In this video, we're gonna talk about the type of tests girls gonna run on you. Ooh, sharp turn, buddy. And almost every girl does this one, where I'm gonna just give you a bunch of tests that they run on you, from text ones to in person, and how to overcome them and appear more sexy than you might even seem, right? More sexy in your eyes, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But numero uno, number one, girls are going to test your responses to your texts. And when I say responses, I don't mean they're gonna test what you say, because they will test what you say to in text. But for one, you shouldn't even be wasting your time trying to get to know a girl on text, because what happens that way is you lose the mystery and they don't feel inclined to want to see you because they know everything about you. But anyways, getting sidetracked. But number four, what's wrong with me? The number one test these shawty's gonna run on you, man, is say you text a biddy, pardon my French, at 9 a.m. and her ass reply at 10 p.m. at 1 p.m. the next day. Is that in the third? And with high value men, what usually happens when they get stuff like this is they just don't reply, and then the girl realizes they fucked up, and then they'll message them again. But for the I'm not saying I'm high value, I'm just a regular nigga. I just get bitches, you feel me? And for the average guy, they don't have that much options, right? So what they may do is they might double text. Wrong answer. And sometimes I get it, I got some dogs who don't really care about texting like that, right? So they'll like say something and then they'll message a girl again to try to, meet up with her, right? The reason this is wrong is, even if you're not, it makes you look needy. It makes it look like you need them in your life, right? The niggas that get the most girls, like the cliche name, what did they say on YouTube? Stupid YouTube. YouTubers always copy each other. What did they say? Pokes and, not pokes, Pookies and like Jermaine Jamals or whatever. Pookie and, whatever, right? The Pookies and whatever, Jamals, right? They get girls because they don't care about the end result. A girl, when they try to test them, they don't care. And guess what? That is the key to passing tests. I personally, thank God, I've always had that online personality that I don't care. I would never double text someone unless I'm in an argument or something and I gotta get my point across, So when you hit up a girl, I could almost guarantee you every single one of them is not gonna reply. Some of them, maybe have an overload of options and they just don't want to fuck with you for some reason, and they ain't gonna reply ever. And for that, you could do what I do if you really want the thing, which I suggest you don't, because if she doesn't have that innate attraction, like, there's no point trying to increase it, because if she finds a better guy, she's gonna leave anyway. I suggest you wait 2, 3, maybe a month. Text her back like, hey, what are you saying? Or you said you're gonna hit me up, you never did. What's up? Like, right? That's the best way to go about it. But yeah, so if a girl takes way too long to reply to your first message, don't double text, man. Let it be, live your life. Text other girls, find a job, something that keeps you hooked. Start reading books. This is the recent book I'm reading right now, Rules for a Night. It is very good. It's short and it shows you how to live a good life. That one. This is almost the same thing as I just mentioned. They may R-bomb you to see how you react. Some people will get butthurt. Some people will say something else. Also with that, don't say anything. Live your life. Who gives a fuck? Right? I didn't write this down, so I'm kind of going from the top of my head, but I can guarantee you that will always happen. Another shit test is a girl will throw out you is in person. Let's say I pull up in this sexy ass, OVO shirt, right? And this girl's, I don't know, I'm going chopping up with this girl, we're on a date, right? And she gonna say something wrong lines of, what are you wearing? I don't like that. You don't gotta be that rude, but she could just be like, yeah, I could be like, yo, don't you like this? And she's like, no, I don't like it. I don't know why you wore that, right? She could say that. And the wrong thing I'll do is try to change my opinion on the jacket to match hers and be like something like, yeah, I guess it's not that good looking. It's not that good of a jacket, you know. I have better ones, or you know, you're right. The best way to pass this test is first thing you could ignore. That's number one, right? But some people are annoying. Some people want to get under your skin. So what you do when you try to do that shit is you agree, right? I know this kind of counterintuitive to what I just said, but you agree. But you also, this is the key part, don't miss this, exaggerate. You can say like, yeah, this is the worst fucking jacket in the world. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, what's all the ugliest shit in this? Yo, you know what? You are my new freaking fashion advisor. Or you can say, I know, right? It's terrible. That's why I have 50 of these in my fucking closet. Some shit like that, you know? Those are both shit bars, but like, you get the point. Agree and exaggerate. Right, because what this will do is kind of show the girl what she said was so stupid. Like, why do I care if you like it? Right, and if you do care if you like it, that means you're dressing for her. Don't dress for girls, man. Dress for yourself. Got the scissor in here, yes sir. Another test girls could do is they could do jealousy test, right? This could be is, let's say you're with her, you know, you guys are a thing, you guys are an item, you know, you're getting pretty close, and another guy, you know, she knows comes and she's chopping up with him, right? Sometimes girls will chop it up for extra long to see how you react, right? Sometimes they say stuff about their exes to see how you react. Don't get jealous. Don't get jealous, man. These ones, I love to ignore them. Because when you ignore them, they're not going to keep talking about that same person. And if they do, then I don't know what to tell you. But caveat to this is, sometimes you do have to talk about the exes. Because I think it's good to get to know what a person is like. You have to talk to someone to see what they're like. Because regardless the fronts people put on, usually they snitch on themselves eventually, right? So through your kind of finding out the information about them, you'll get to know what type of person they are at the end of the day. Yeah, that's the topic of today's video. Don't forget to like my shit, man. Be sure to hit that subscription button below. Give me a big thumbs up, man. You feel me? Show your friends, your auntie, your uncle. If your auntie thick, give them my number.